Chardonnay is one of the world's most popular grape varietals, but it wasn't always that way. Of course, it's coming from France, but its origins really go back as far as the Middle East. Libya and Syria is where it was really brought up and nurtured. And at one point it was brought over to France, but we're not sure exactly when that happened. It could have been the Romans, it could have been the Benedictine monks when they bought a lot of that vineyard space in the 900s. But we know that it was the Cistercian monks that started to document Chardonnay as the main grape varietal in Burgundy. It was the Cistercian monks who had the skill set, the knowledge, the manpower, and the time to be able to graph out these different vineyard sites with the different varietals on them, figuring out really what grows the best. But with the Burgundy region in France using only geographical labeling, it wasn't until the 20th century with the advent of varietal labeling that Chardonnay became a household name. Chardonnay is a variety that knows no boundaries. Virtually every wine-growing country in the world is making Chardonnay into wine. It grows in the cool climates of the Champagne region in France to the hot irrigated interior vineyards of Australia. Just about every country has been seduced by its charm except for Portugal. Part of what makes Chardonnay so popular is its versatility. It's used to make sparkling wines in the Champagne region and throughout the world. When making still wines in a very cool climate like the Chablis region, it can be very kind of lean and steely. We get into the warmer areas like the interior of Australia, it can be a very kind of syrupy, layered style of Chardonnay. It can also be made into a dessert wine. If left to be affected by botrytis, you'll get these nice layers of tropical fruit and melon notes. In California, Chardonnay had gotten a bad rap for a while. It had become very popular to be a Chardonnay hater. People not really liking the intense butter flavors coming from the malolactic fermentation or the overuse of oak that California producers were doing for a while. But a lot of producers have stepped back from that, producing more of a fruit-forward style of wine. We'll often get citrus and tree fruits, the apples and pears, tropical influence of pineapple. There's often a bit of melon in there. Beautiful aromatic qualities, often of honeysuckle. My favorite style of Chardonnay is going to be the more lean, crisp style with more focusing in on the fruit than the winemaking. The apples and pears, the crisp citrus coming through. Great for a hot day, beautiful to pair up with a nice fresh salad or a seafood dish. Chardonnay, one of the world's most popular grape varietals, and hopefully it'll find its way into your home. I'm Michelangelo, and I'm your guide to the world of wine. Cheers.